Beautiful for spacious skies, o'er the waves of...
A community rates low on an information scale when the press, radio, and other channels of communication are controlled by only a few people, and when citizens have to accept what they're told. In communities of this kind, despotism stands a good chance. See how a community trains its teachers.
Bear this in mind. Young people cannot be trusted to form their own opinions. This business about open-mindedness is nonsense. It's a waste of time trying to teach students to think for themselves. It's our job to tell them.
Well, let's start with the government. Now, my friends tell me I should use a tank to symbolize the government, and that's true in many countries and increasingly in our own. It's the government's job to watch out for us, to take care of us. That's their job.
And when teachers put such training into practice, despotism stands a good chance. These children are being taught to accept uncritically whatever they're told.
The good thing about such an all-pervasive problem is that there are so many points of intervention. People working on labor rights and fair trade and conscious consuming, and very importantly, on taking back our government. But things are really going to start moving when we see the connections, when we see the big picture. When people along the system get united, we can reclaim and transform this linear system into something new. Because what we really need to chuck is that old school throwaway mindset. There's a new school of thinking on this stuff.
Questions are not encouraged.
How can you ask such a question? Have you got a textbook?
Yes, ma'am.
Does it say here that our law courts are always just?
Yes, ma'am.
Then how dare you question the fact?
Barack Hussein Obama, he said in Washington today, equal work means equal pay. Barack Hussein Obama.
Sit down.
And so we aren't surprised when...
But it must be true. I saw it in this book right here.
And if books and newspapers and the radio are efficiently controlled, the people will read and accept exactly what the few in control want them to. What happens in a single community is the problem of its own citizens. But it is also the problem of us all, because as communities go, so goes the nation.